Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm going to be giving you part 35 of What If Naruto Was Taken by the Raikage. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual. Share to all of your friends on your social media platform. Turn on that bell notification, stay posted. I posted a new episode of What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years. Go and check it out. Trust me, it's really interesting. And on my second channel, I posted a new episode of What If Naruto was the next Sage of Six Paths. And also, I will be giving you the 10k special tomorrow, but I am not going to reveal it yet. But trust me, you guys are going to really enjoy it. So remember to stay in tune and click that red subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, stay posted. But for now, let's get straight into this. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So the last time we left off, Naruto was captured by Tadakatsu, where Shishio was revealed to be Gato's son, a large man who had a big katana sword. He was very powerful. Naruto wasn't able to defeat him because Naruto chakra was sealed along with the Kyuubi because of the seal on his stomach. But Zabuza came there, rescuing Naruto and Haku. After Zabuza completely defeated Shishio, Shishio tell him to name his price, that he wanted to live and he would pay him whatever he asked. So yeah, that was mainly the last part, but you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself and enjoy. So let's start this new episode. I want 1,000,000, said Zabuza. Then 1,000,000 you will have, said Shishio. I am going to reach in my robe for a seal that will summon my servant Ignace. If he isn't dead, he will come, and I will arrange for him to pay you. Go ahead, and if you try any funny business, I will kill you, remember that, said Zabuza. I am a samurai. I am honored to respect an enemy that has defeated me. There is no need to worry, said Shishio. The mist then cleared as Shishio took out his seal. He pumped chakra into it, and after a minute, Ignace came into the room. Master, said Ignace, take my key and go into the vault. Take out 1,000,000. Do it fast, Shishio said as he tossed the key to Ignace. Ignace caught the key and bowed and went off. This doesn't smell right. They are probably going to try something, Naruto whispered to Haku. I trust Zabuza to be able to handle anything that they try. Ignace limped back into the room with a bag filled with money as he tossed it in front of Zabuza. Zabuza lifted up the bag. This feel like 1,000,000, alright? He can tell how much money is in there by the weight? Naruto asked. One of Zabuza's many talents, said Haku. Zabuza turned around and looked at Naruto and Haku. Let's get out of here. Ignace then smiled and pointed the bottom of his cane at Zabuza's back. Look out, Naruto yelled. Ignace pressed a button and a dart shot out of his cane in insane speed as a dart hit Zabuza in the back. Zabuza quickly ripped the dart out and turned around ready to strike down the coward. But he didn't have a chance because Shishio blindsided him with a punch to the face. Zabuza dropped down to the floor. Zabuza, Haku cried out. He was about to run to him, but Naruto held him back. Stop, you will just get yourself killed. What the hell? How do I feel so weak? Zabuza said to himself. Ignace, your inventions never cease to amaze me, said Shishio. What do you call the weapon you hide in the bottom of your cane again? I call it my boomstick. I can fire off a projectile so fast, even a cage would have a hard time avoiding it. Yes, said Shishio, and remind me to send a thank you to your friend that created the poison. Of course, sir. I am sure that Sasori would be pleased to hear that his poisons are using effectively. How? Samurais are supposed to be honorable, Zabuza said. Honor is nothing when it comes to my life, said Shishio. Shishio then backhanded Zabuza. Zabuza slammed in the wall as he forced himself back up to his feet. Haku! Run! Said Zabuza as Shishio took out a small knife and stabbed Zabuza through the chest. Zabuza! Haku screamed out. Zabuza's body fell to the ground in a thud. Tears began to stream down from Haku's eyes as he stared at his partner's body. Haku let out a devastated scream as the temperature around him changed in an instant as Naruto fidgeted from the temperature. Haku, Naruto said, but he didn't receive an answer. The room just kept getting colder and colder and colder. Ignace, yes master. Run. Nearby on the mainland, there was a group of 4 elite shinobis, like the Anvu, for the Cloud Village. So I'm just gonna call them the Anvu. Hey, I just sense a flare up of chakra in that direction. It might be him, one of them said, as they took off to the direction. Back on the island, Naruto was carrying Haku through the forest around the mansion. What happened? Haku said as he woke up. Naruto, what happened? He asked. Naruto turned around so Haku could see what he had done, as Haku saw the giant ice spears that were sticking out of the mansion. Haku totally destroyed the entire thing. Shishio and his butler got away though. What about Zabuza? Said Haku. I am sorry, but he was already dead. Shishio took his sword, but I grabbed all this other stuff. I know that he would have wanted to have them. Zabuza. Tears started to stream down from Haku's face again. Naruto didn't say anything. They just kept on walking until they reached the shore. Where is the ice bridge? Naruto asked. It probably melted, said Haku, and I don't have enough chakra to make another one. I can get us across. Just leave it to me, said Naruto. Naruto created 3 clones as they came together and did something that Killer Bee taught him. The transformation jutsu as the 3 of them moved into a boat. As Haku went inside of the boat and Naruto started to row to shore. We are lucky, the water is calm, said Naruto. It's my fault. What? Naruto asked. If I had killed the old man back when I saved you, then Zabuza wouldn't be dead. Don't talk like that. You have no way of knowing that the old guy had that tricky cane. As Haku held down his head. Back at the mansion, Shishio and Ignace was walking through the halls as Ice Spear was almost everywhere. Shishio had Zabuza's sword slung over his shoulder. Do you intend to chase after those 2? Ignace asked. I wouldn't catch them before they made it ashore. The mainland is crawling with Anvu by now, so we should just cut our losses and get out before we are up to our ears in Cloud Shinobi, said Shishio. Shall I prepare the boats for departure by sea? Asked Ignace. Yes, I am going to the vault to get all of the money. Go and get the maids and bring them to my father's summer home in the Earth Country. Why there, sir? The Earth Country won't extradite us to the Cloud Village. Tadakatsu gave me an interesting information regards to Naruto's father. It's a piece of information that should be valued to them. I will do as you ask, sir. After you enter the vault, what shall you do? When is your next meeting with Sasori? In 5 days as usual. In the same place. I will go in your place. You intend to ask him if you can join the organization. I defeated one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. That should be proof that I am worthy enough to join this Akatsuki. You should take this then, Ignace said as he handed him a small vial. I created a vaccine for the poison he sold me. Sasori is foul and his temper, well, he's quite angry and he may try attack you. Use that if he managed to poison you. Thank you, my friend. I will give you a raise on top of the one that I already promised you. Thank you, sir, said Ignace as he bowed. Back on the mainland, Naruto was helping Haku out of the boat when a bunch of Anvu came out of nowhere and surrounded them. Thank God, I really didn't want to come looking for you guys, Naruto said in an excited tone. Master Naruto, we're glad to see that you're alright. Who is the girl that you're carrying? He. His name is Haku. And he helped save me. And I want to bring him back to the village for medical treatment. As Naruto said it loudly for them to hear, I understand that you need to keep guards around me. Because I am a foreign ninja, I will willingly give all of my weapons up and you can place a chakra damping seal on me so I cannot perform any jutsus, said Haku. The envoy looked at each other as they nod. They placed a seal on Haku's forehead and they took all of his weapons, his tools. Haku had removed his headband. As he looked at his headband and tossed it in a nearby water, I don't need that anymore. The envoy then began their trip back to the village with Naruto and Haku. It took them a few days to get back to the village. Kurama woke up in the middle of their travels. As he started to talk to Naruto again. Naruto, said Kurama. Kurama, what happened back there? Before I explain, let me tell you something. When we were brought into this world by our father, the sage, we were like human infants. We need nourishment and sleep. So the sage let us feed off of his chakra until we were able to sustain on our own. But his chakra was able to put us to sleep. And it seemed like Karin's. So the pill that Tarakatsu force fed you, it knocked me out. For a few days, said Kurama. Damn, I've got a lot of explaining to do when I get back, said Naruto. Hey Naruto, I have a funny idea. What? Naruto asks. When we get back and you tell Yujito how Haku saved you, tell her that Haku is a female and that you lost your virginity to her. What the hell? I just want to see how she reacts. No, I'm not doing that. You're no fun, said Kurama. The next day, the door of the hospital fly open as Yujito ran in and grabbed the first nurse. Where is he? She asks. He's in room 109. The Raikage and Lord B are already there. Yujito ran in as she saw Naruto's room. She flew in as she saw Naruto being questioned by the Raikage and B. She pushed past them and threw her arms around Naruto. She started crying hysterically and kissing him all over his face. Naruto just hugged her back and let her get it all out. After a minute, Yujito stopped crying as she wiped away the tears. What happened? She finally asked him. He was just about to explain to us, said the Raikage. As Naruto told them what happened during the mission, Karu and Amoy already gave a full report of what happened leading up to Naruto's capture, but Naruto told them his side. He went on with Zabuza's death, about Haku and Gato's son. Have you interrogated the prisoners yet? Naruto asked the Raikage. We try, but they won't say anything voluntarily, so we will have to use other methods. You mean torture? Asked Naruto. Possibly. Let me talk to them before you do that. I have an idea. What kind of idea? The Raikage asked. I am going to make them an offer, but I need your okay for it. At Amoy's house, he was sitting on his couch, the TV on, but he was not watching it because he was worrying about Naruto. He then heard knock on his door, heavy knock as he rushed towards it. He's alive, Karu said, out of breath. Naruto was brought to the interrogation department as he sat in one of the rooms. He looked back at the two-way mirror as he flashed a thumbs up, knowing that his sister B and the Raikage are all watching him. As Kin, Dosu, and Zaku looked at Naruto. I am surprised that you're alive, said Dosu. I am full of surprises. I would have thought that you truly realized that by now. What do you want from us, Blondie? Kin asked. I just have a few questions I want to ask. Piss off, said Kin. You should be a lot nicer to me. I taught the Raikage out of not using torture on you guys. If you don't appreciate my kindness, then I can let they go to town on you three, as the three of them gulp. Fine, what do you want to know? asked Kin. When you guys were working for Orochimaru, did you ever see a red-haired girl named Karin? The healer? She was always usually on Tadakatsu's arm. Same with that crazy witch Teyawaya. When those three weren't together, Karin was always in the lab. She was pretty smart from what I remember. Orochimaru gave her free rein to experiment, said Dosu. Was she working on some kind of medicine? Naruto asked. I don't know. I didn't spend much time around those three, said Dosu. Okay then, tell me about yourself then. I want to know about all three of you. Why? Why do you care? Said Kin. I just want to know why you three work for Orochimaru in the first place. We are all orphans. Orochimaru recruited a lot of orphans when he was building up the Sound Village. I understand. I can't really blame you all for joining him. He probably offered you the world on a silver platter. Yes, he did, and it was a load of crap, Zaku interrupted. So if you guys hate Orochimaru so much, then why don't you help us take out the rest of his forces? Naruto whistled and an envoy walked into the room as he was holding an envelope. As he passed it to Naruto, this envelope contains 3 contracts. If you signed it, then you will be officially Cloud Genin. As Naruto opened it up and set one of them down so they could read the contract. What? You are offering us citizenship? Asked Dosu. Don't get your hopes up. There are tons of rules and regulation in the contract. The first thing is that you three have to tell us everything you know about the Sound, including all of the location and their bases. And you will be closely monitored until the Raikage believe that the three of you are trustworthy, which may never even happen, so keep that in mind. And the alternative is torture, I presume, asked Dosu. That's right. And you're lucky that I managed to talk the Raikage into this deal in the first place. Why? Why would you help us? Asked Dosu. Well, for a couple of reasons. The first is that I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't think you three are all that bad, just victims of circumstances. The second thing is, you guys are so hopefully weak. If you even try to betray us, you will fail miserably. Screw you, Zaku shouted out before Dosu elbowed him in the side for his outburst. So, do we have a deal or not? Give us some time to read the contract first, said Dosu. Fine then, said Naruto as he got up and left the room. Yujito took Naruto back to the hospital where Karu and Amoy were waiting for him. When he walked into the room, they jumped him with a group hug. How the hell did you escape? Karu and Amoy asked same time. Naruto explained everything as they all went to see Haku and thank him for everything that he did. But the three of them walk in on an amusing scene. The nurse walked up to Haku. Miss Haku, you're dirty. Please allow me to give you a sponge bath. I am not disabled. I can give myself a sponge bath. Miss Haku, please. I am a boy, goddammit. Miss Haku, just because your breasts haven't developed yet, that doesn't make you a boy. Are you deaf? I am a boy. So get out and let me wash myself, Haku said as the female nurse stomped out. Fine, have it your way, she angrily snapped as she walked past Naruto and friends. I would have let her give me the sponge bath, Naruto said with a big goofy smile. That's because you're a huge pervert, Haku said with a small smile. Who's that? Haku asked as he pointed at Yujito. My name is Yujito. I am Naruto's guardian, and I can't thank you enough for what you have done for him. I don't know what I would have done if he didn't make it back. You don't need to thank me. I couldn't leave a comrade behind. That's funny. Naruto said something about not leaving comrades behind when he convinced me to let you live with us. Haku's eyes went wide. Are you serious? Yes, if you wish it, then you can move in as soon as you get discharged from the hospital. We already arranged for the proper paperwork to be brought to you later. Naruto tell me that you have a rare bloodline, so the process of getting citizenship will be a little different. This assumes that you do want to stay with us. I don't have anywhere else to go. I hate my motherland, And I don't have anyone else since Zabuza is dead. I gladly accept your offer. I am glad to hear it, said Yujito. You should know that you will be monitored for a while. I understand, said Haku. What about my rank? Haku asked. You will have to start at the bottom and work your way up from genin. Just get rest for now. We will sort out all the details later, Yujito said as she walked up and kissed Haku on the forehead. Welcome to the family. She rubbed his hair before walking out. Haku was blushing from the sudden contact as he put his hand over his groin, which immediately got Naruto's attention. Teehee, did my sister just give you a stiffy? What? I am just messing with you. Lighten up, Naruto said as he gave Haku a light punch on the shoulder. Seriously though, my sister already have a boyfriend, so don't get any funny ideas. I won't, I promise. Naruto, I am going back to training, Karu said before walking out. You gotta get stronger so your boyfriend doesn't have to run in and save you in the next Chunin exams. Naruto taunted. Karu turned around and grabbed Naruto by the throat. I was only joking, he choked out. Karu smiled as she kissed Naruto on the cheek. Welcome back, dumbass, she said as she walked off. What was that all about? Haku asked. I will explain later. The last Chunin exams was pretty crazy. I think that I'm going to join her. Okay then, I'll just stay here with Haku, said Naruto. Leaving Naruto and Haku in the room, Haku found 4 anvils transformed into items around the room, but he paid them no mind because he wasn't a threat. Hey Haku, there was something you said when we first met that I was curious about. What is that, Naruto? You said something about getting a lot of unwanted attention for your looks. Have you ever have lesbian come at you thinking that you're a girl? What the hell kind of question is that? I was just curious. That would be a really awkward situation, wouldn't it? Like you two are sitting on the bed talking to each other and boom, she found out that you're a dude and start freaking out. That has never happened to me. If it does happen, would you tell me? If I say yes, would you never ask me a question like that again? Deal. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on that bell notification stay posted. Remember, share to all your friends on your social media platform. Turn on that bell notification stay posted. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the animating family. And make sure to stay in tune for the 10,000 special tomorrow. Trust me, you guys are going to really enjoy it. But for now, I'm out. Peace, 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 peace.